Hi guys, welcome back to Teaching Mission. This is Python for Everyone series. Now I'm going to teach you loops in Python. So loops are basically iterative things, iterative functions which allows us to do some addition, modification or removal of items in any list or dictionary. So there are two loops available in Python. One is for loop and another one is while loop. We can use for loop in three ways. One is for loop with this kind of method for each item in a list, and for loop with a range, and for loop with a range and index, and a while loop. So here this is an example list. So for example, if we have this kind of list, we can use for loop with index. For loop with index will be this one. So here you can see three types of codes. One is for I in example list, print I. So in this loop, for I in example list, say I means 1 because indexing starts from first element. So for I in example list, prints I. So the first thing will be 1 and the second thing will be 3. So like that, entire things will be printed in this block of code, and this is 0 and length of list. So here we are giving index as 0, starting index as 0, and complete length of this example list. So it will start from first item and keep on incrementing, and it will print I here. We can also print an element of the list by giving example list of I, and another one is directly taking the range of item list. So here we are taking length of example list as range. So for I in range, length of example list will be the length of this item, and then we are printing each item of the list, print sample list of I. So this is all about for loop, and this is about while loop. So in while loop we need to assign a range. Say I am assigning 10 to it, and while I is not equal to 0, I am printing item of the list, then removing one number from I. So it will become 9 in the next loop, and it will check the condition. So I will be 9 in the second loop, and it will satisfy the condition while I not equal to 0, and then it will print example list of I. So this is how the loops work. I will show you in the code now. So here I am assigning an example list. So you can see variable explorer. The length of the list is 11, and I am also adding a dictionary and a tuple. So let me walk you through this first line of code. Here I am printing for I in range example list of I. I am printing I. Here you can see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay. Similarly, when I is given with a starting number and range. So let me show you this range here. It is 11. Here you can see 11. So for I in range 0 to 1, 0 to 11, I am printing example list of I. I can also print I here. You can see this is index and this is value. So here 0th index value is 1, like that 10th index value is 21. So this entire list length is 11, but here we got only 10. But here you can see indexing is starting from 0. So in Python, list indexing will always starts from 0 and ends with a number less than the length, because it is taking 0 as first element. Like that, this is for I in range, direct range code. it will also do the same thing, but when we come to while loop, it will do something different. So it is printing in reverse order, but we are having proper order. We can also get the proper order items by giving minus here. So basically it will print last item of a list. So in loop we will also get last item first. Sorry, I should be 11. Yeah, here you can see the same list printed, similar to this statement. So this is all about for loop and while loop with a list. Yeah, so here I will show you Python dictionary with for loop. Basically dictionary is a key value page. So here name is a key and Mr. X is a value. Similarly age is a key and 12 is a value. Gender is a key and female is a value. So let me run this for loop. First of all, let me define this one. So I'm defining this one. Now it is defined. You can see here example dictionary. So I'll walk you through this one. Here you can see key is age and value is 12. Key is gender and value is female. Key is name and value is Mr. X. So I will run this for loop for printing I. So here I means it will print for I in example dict print I. So basically I means name of this dictionaries. This will be the key, this will be the key, and this will be the key. So it will print the key for each item. So this entire block will be considered as one item. In that one item it is going to print I as the key value. If you want to print this value also, you can include like this. So basically indexing, I am indexing this ith name to get that. Basically we will get let me show you this one. I want to get the value for age. So here value for age can be retrieved by this method. So now I can get age. So similarly here I means for each I. Let me show you what it will print I. So I will be the name, key name. So when I run these 2 lines of code, you can see only keys got printed. Name, age, gender. Only I printed keys. So I am printing this key to this area in the code. So that is example dict of I. So if I take this example dict and type it here, if you want to get gender, then we can get gender like this. Similarly, I'm just passing this entire thing in iteration. So when I run this 2 lines of code, I will get name and value, key name and key value. Key is age and value is 12 here. So you can also get keys from a dictionary by using this one, keys dictionary. So the dictionary name is, variable name is example.dict. So when I enter example.dict keys, I will get keys. If you forget to enter keys, if you enter key, you will get an error. So this is, the key is not there with this dictionary. So you should enter keys. Similarly, if you want values, you can get values like this. So here we got values. So now I will show you how to use if and else conditions in this lecture itself. So if and else and elif, these 3 are major things when it comes to conditions. When you want to activate some conditions, when you want to work on some conditions or rules, then these are the mandatory functions which are inbuilt with Python. So I will show you how to use if now, and I will cover if else elif in a separate lecture. Okay, so now let me use this if here. So I want to change name here by using for loop. So for that we can use if I equal to name. So it should be a string, right? So if I is name, you should use double equal to symbols. So if I is equal to name, I just want to change that value. So for that I'm just taking this value and updating it to Kiran. So let me run this one and let's see how it works. Yeah, now we can see the dictionary. The dictionary name got updated from Mr. X to Kiran. If I enter example dict here, you can see new example dict, name equal to Kiran, but here name is Mr. X, name got changed. So if I want to change age, I just want to update the age with the number 24. Okay, so let me run this one. Now age got updated. You can see age here, age is 24. Initially it was 12, now it is 24. So this is how you can use a while loop with a dictionary. So you can do some exercises with any dictionaries, or I will also show you how to use dictionaries and a list with a real world example in the next lecture. So this is all for now. Please subscribe and share.